story of TTF emerged from a dream and a dedication. The dream was to set up a center of teachers, by teachers, for teachers, a place for teachers to come together to share, learn, and grow professionally and personally. Teachers from private schools, government schools, urban schools, rural schools from all over India and the subcontinent. A place that engenders warmth, trust, and joy while at the same time catalyzing change in the classrooms. The dream of having teachers at the heart of educational change. Back in 2002 when we began, there was no such space or comparable idea in India. The dedication was two sisters wanting to honor their parents who both died prematurely in their 60s, 5 years apart. So as a daughter's dedication, Shraddha Trust was established in 2002 to set up and manage the Teacher Foundation. 21 years on, the Trust continues striving to build a lasting testimony of integrity, teamwork, excellence, and impact.
For TTF, it's been 20 years of service in an area which I think hitherto was very neglected, but I think probably one of the most important, because if you really want people to give back, it's so important that everyone should be enriched from within themselves.
Author Richard Bach's quote sums up beautifully what TTF is all about. You are never given a wish without also being given the power to make it true. You may have to work for it, however, and the work continues.
Why do we remember certain teachers? Why did we learn certain things really well? Because I think integral to this entire fabulous process of teaching and learning is the teacher herself or himself. So I think it's respect for the work that we do in our community, the sacred bond that exists between teachers and students, and of course to inspire just because of your love for something.
I was quite inspired to work with the Teacher Foundation at that time and take the work forward, because that was my dream, like introduce all of these things that are exciting for the children and that are very empowering for the teachers, and to see those smiles on children's faces when there's something new and exciting every day in class is what was very important for me, and I saw that in the Teacher Foundation.
We have always considered TTF as a training partner for Vidyaniketan. It's like, it's an extension of the school. They have also taken to us in that manner, so have we.
So acceptance is something TTF has taught us. Each one is different. As a teacher, as an educator, of course in children we have to look at it, the difference, celebrating differences, and also celebrating differences amongst us as a team. And they have been our partners in education, I would say, in short.
Do you think it's a bit of an overkill, the fact that TTF works with urban schools, private schools, as well as rural government schools?
I don't think so at all, because it really gives you a wide range view of what teaching in India involves and the different needs of teachers. However, every kind of school is different, and I think this is what feeds into how we understand what's happening around us, the different needs, the challenges, and perhaps some of the solutions to these challenges as well.
We have a premise problem like space, space has always been obstacle, but TTF has taught us a simple way, like even in a small classrooms, how we can make a group in a short time, and now our students are also used to, like, in a 2-3 minutes they'll get themselves into the group.
I think those three words, right, magic, method and mastery, it's a very delicate combination of the three. So when we meet people at different levels, on one side we are looking at managements, the heads of school, we are training them, and then we are also training the teachers. When both happen together, then there is a synchrony of ideas, thoughts and values, and when those match, I think it makes a huge difference. Just going into a school and training the teachers when the heads are not subscribed to it would not be useful, right? And with our circle time, we were also looking at the children, right? So when a whole school is involved, then there is change happening at various levels.
Learning cannot happen if you do not have connections. Our professional trainings with Teacher Foundation made us realize their importance. So children know that teachers care for them, right? And that is a big addition in our teaching portfolio or profile as a teacher, thanks to Teacher Foundation. Intangible benefits, I won't say marks have improved, but that was not the whole idea. The idea is, are you comfortable in your own skin?
We often talk about equality, equity, being egalitarian. I think this, in the design of the Quality Circle Time program, is the fact that everyone is sitting at the same level, for instance, as an example. Nobody is talking down to it. You are conversing and accepting and receiving information in a non-judgmental way. It's catharsis. It frees you up in a sense, and at the same time it allows you to kind of open yourself up to receiving and accepting other human beings as they are. And I think the world needs more of that.
As of 2023, nearly 100,000 teachers have been touched, trained and supported. The multiplier effect of this is possibly 100-fold, with 10 million students directly benefiting from being taught by teachers who are more enabled, more inspired.